sent for me, Mother?
I sent saying I wished to see you.
I came as soon as I could.
As soon?
I am not master of my time.
Who is then?
The Senate, the Army, the law courts, my social duties. Mother, you have always warned me that I would not rise to the highest rank in the Empire unless I was more attentive to my social duties.
I have warned you
many things.
to come when I send for you. When I wish to see you.
My dear Mother, if your message had indicated the nature of your business...
The Emperor is going on a journey.
I know, to Capri and Naples.
To Planitia, to see his one remaining grandson.
Did he tell you?
If he told me, it wouldn't have mattered so much. It was the fact that he did not tell me.
It may be only... No. If it were a rumor, I would have heard it. My friends are good at bringing me rumors. May I ask how you found out?
Well, sure.
My husband has made all the arrangements. The Emperor is to travel in secret, taking no one with him but Celustius Crispus.
This becomes more complex. The Emperor did not tell you his wife, but he entrusted the arrangements to the husband of one of your ladies-in-waiting. It seems he meant you to know.
The Emperor made my husband swear not to tell anyone, not even me, under pain of death.
Then your husband is either a very good friend of mine or a complete fool. Or, of course, both.
Well, perhaps now you understand why my message could not indicate the nature of my business.
Indeed. We don't want your husband to lose his life unnecessarily.
You know the Emperor has been troubled by signs.
Signs?
The lightning that melted the air is named.
Yes. And the eagle in the campus marshes. He is the most practical man I have ever known and the most absurdly superstitious.
As you are, too.
No, Mother. I believe in astrology, which is an exact science. I am completely free from superstition and all other forms of self-delusion.
The Emperor has come to believe that he will die soon.
He's 75. He may well be right.
And who will succeed to the throne?
I have been led to believe that I shall.
You must.
My horoscope for the coming month, as soon as you can cast it, and the horoscope of one other person. You may ask who.
Who, my lord?
The Emperor's grandson, Agrippa Posthumus. You may not ask why. In the usual way, I must threaten you with death if I find you wondering why.
My lord, I've been your faithful servant for 20 years.
You have been my friend.
Thank you.
I'm only sorry that life has taught me to have friends who live in fear of me.
I live in the hope that you will come to trust me.
Your business is to predict. I trust you as a predictor. You've been uncommonly accurate since the time of our first meeting, you remember?
It is my favorite anecdote, my lord.
Tell it to me. At Rhodes, 20 years ago.
20 years ago, you sent for me to test my skill. You ordered me to cast my own horoscope for that very day. I measured the positions and distances of the stars in accordance with the rules of Chaldean astrology. I was astonished to see that the horoscope showed a great crisis in my life. I stood in immediate and mortal danger. I told you this, and found that I had passed the test. A slave would have thrown me from a cliff into the sea if I had predicted anything else.
It is not quite my favorite anecdote, but I like to hear you repeat it from time to time. Am I too hard on you, Thrasylus?
You've made me a wealthy man, my lord.
I accept the rebuke. Thrasylus, I myself will make not prediction but a promise. If ever I become head of the Roman Empire...
As you will do.
As I may possibly do, all astrologers will be banished, every one, except you.
You are kind.
No, not at all. We cannot control events, we can only try to foresee them. I want to be the only man in the Empire who has any chance of knowing the future. The horoscopes of Agrippa and myself by tomorrow.
Where is he then?
He'll be here in a moment.
I thought you said he was waiting. That's why I got dressed in a hurry.
He does not wait for people. They wait for him.
He'll be a few minutes, you think?
Perhaps.
I must go in and get a drink. I need something to pull myself together.
You'll stay here.
Who is the Emperor's grandson? Me or you?
You're in my charge on the Emperor's orders.
Oh, all right. Clement, you fetch me a drink.
Clemens, go in the house and stay there.
I can't meet him with a hangover like this.
Clemens, go in the house.
You just wait until I'm emperor. You'll be first, and I'll do it myself.
Sir.
How does he look? My eyes are not what they were.
Nor mine. I'd say he looked in rude health. You may wish to decide that a distant view is enough. I never dare give you advice, Augustus. I sometimes make a suggestion.
Fetch him. Agrippa,
Grandfather.
lead us.
I didn't believe I'd ever see you again.
Nor I. There's not much time left for changing my mind. I have to do it quickly. How is it here?
Dull.
Do they treat you well?
Not badly. Except for that colonel.
And what does he do?
He watches me.
He's under orders to watch you.
As if I were a criminal. And I'm not.
No.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Not really wrong. You know, I used to go around Rome and smash things up a bit and get into fights and so on. It was no more than the rest of my set were doing. I was no worse than any of them.
You were my grandson.
That's just why they used to egg me on. They used to think with me being your grandson, they could get away with...
My great-uncle Julius divorced his wife Pompeia because she was suspected of adultery. There was no proof. But Julius said Caesar's wife must not even be suspected.
Yes, I know the story.
We Octavians are a new family, middle class, not great hereditary aristocrats like Livia and Tiberius. We have to be careful for the first 100 years.
All right. I suppose I should have behaved better.
Yes.
But honestly, Grandfather, was that any reason for sending me into exile in this dead and alive hole?
I thought so at the time.
Grandfather, I was only 19.
When I was 19, I commanded an army against the men who killed Julius.
Well, that's just it. You had something to do. Didn't you give me an army?
Why didn't you make me want to give you an army?
You gave my older brothers army commands when they were just about that age. They didn't do badly at it.
They did well. Agrippa, if you became emperor after my death, what would be the first thing that you'd do?
You mean apart from all the ceremonies and so forth?
I mean your first action as a man who can do or command to be done whatever he chooses.
You see that colonel over there? I don't dislike him because I know he's doing a job. But he isn't respectful enough of our family. I keep telling him I'm your grandson and he doesn't give a damn. He ought to be more respectful. I'd make an example of him to show people.
An example?
I'd have a proclamation read out so that everybody understood why. And then I'd avenge the honor of our family name by killing him. And I'd do it myself.
You have made me wait longer than I wished.
I'm sorry, my lord.
For the horoscope so difficult to carve.
The answers are difficult.
Tell me them.
For both you and Agrippa, the coming month is one of great danger.
I understand that perfectly.
What will happen to Agrippa is what he least desires.
I understand. Good.
And what will happen to you, my lord, is what you yourself least desire.
Good.